Every Web3 ecosystem has the same playbook for growth. They give away millions of dollars in tokens to attract new users, yet most of these tokens end up in the hands of bots or farmers. We built FaucetDrops to solve that problem. Here's a demo video walking you through our products, first from our landing page, showing you a little bit of everything you can do with FaucetDrops. Here's the problem. Most Web3 campaigns are optimized for acquisition. Very few are optimized for retention. And that positions FaucetDrops as the engagement and retention infrastructure for Web3 communities. Let us get right into it. Community growth isn't a single event, it's a journey. Users need onboarding, engagement, and continuous learning, and that's why FaucetDrops combines 3 core products into one ecosystem. We have the faucets, we have the quests, and we have the quizzes. Let us explore individual products and see what you can do with each. Starting off with the Faucet engine. To begin, we would like to let you know that communities no longer live on a single chain, and so FaucetDrops allows projects to engage users wherever they are. By being chain agnostic, we are currently live and expanding across different ecosystems. So here's a quick run through of our Faucet infrastructure. Every community starts with onboarding, and we strongly believe that the easiest way to lose a user is to make onboarding complicated. So we built our Faucet infrastructure to allow projects to distribute assets efficiently across multiple chains while removing friction of new users. We also have a built-in Faucet analytics because we believe that growth should be measurable and projects shouldn't have to guess whether a campaign worked. Now quickly, let us run through how to create a faucet. Creating a faucet is as simple as 1, 2, 3 steps. In the very first step, you choose the faucet type. So basically, we have 3 types of faucet on FaucetDrops. We have the open drop faucet, the whitelist drop faucet, and the custom drop faucet, all 7 different purposes. The open drop faucet is useful in cases of large scale campaigns and then when you don't have the wallet addresses of people you want to distribute to. The whitelist drop is kind of similar to the open drop, just that you predefine the wallet that you want to receive the token, while the custom drop works more for advanced logic and custom tier reward. For the purpose of this demo, we are going to be working with the open drop faucet. So here's what it looks like. First off, you would name the faucet whatever you want it to be called. So for this, we would name it demo video, and then it runs a check to see that demo video is actually available on the network. Up next, you select the token you want to distribute. You can also customize the token that you want should in case it's not available in the list, and then you would also be describing what the faucet is for, why you are creating it, and who you want to create it for basically. And so when that is done, you can choose to upload an image that you want to be attached to the faucet. Otherwise, it gives you the default image. And so the third step is it gives you a summary of everything, and then you create the faucet. Afterwards, you can find your faucet here in the Explorer. For the purpose of this demo, we would use this faucet as a case study. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like from the admin perspective and from the user perspective. From the admin perspective, you can do the following things to your faucet. You can fund your faucet, you can also withdraw from your faucet, and then you can also set parameters. Parameters gives you the ability to set the drip amount that you want people to drip from the faucet. You can also set the start time and the end time that you want the faucet to run. You can also add social tags that you want people to complete before they can drip from the faucet. And lastly, you can customize a post that they can share after claiming from the faucet. You also have the admin power. Here you can add other admins with their wallet addresses to manage the faucet as well. You can also reset all claims, allowing everyone who have claimed from the faucet before to be able to claim again. And then because it's a drop code faucet, it works with a 6-digit code that individuals must input before they can claim, and so you can get it from the admin power, and also you can generate new code. And lastly, there is the activity log. So what happens here in the activity log is you're able to see every single activity that has happened inside your faucet, right from the funding to the withdrawal to the claims to the parameter updates. Every single thing that has happened in your faucet, you can actually see it in the activity log, which gives you transparency and gives you power to be able to see everything that has happened in your faucet. And so as an admin, you can also share the faucet. You will see the QR code to share the faucet with the public, where they can just scan and claim directly, gaslessly. And then also you can share to Faucetdrops, because we're also currently live on Faucetdrops. So let me show you also what it looks like from the user perspective. So from the user perspective, all they would see here is the drip amount that you've set for them to drip. They would enter the 6-digit code and then they would complete tax and then drip from the faucet gaslessly. So basically that's the way it works for the faucet. So moving forward, let us run through the Quest infrastructure quickly. Here's the thing, acquisition is easy, but meaningful engagement is hard. And so our Quest infrastructure allows projects to incentivize the actions that actually matter. For us, we don't just reward participation, we reward contribution. And with that said, here's how to create a Quest campaign. Starting off, we're going to input the basic Quest details like the Quest title. We can also upload the banner for the campaign, and then up next, you select the token you want to reward the participant with. You can also select the number of winners and your distribution type. Then the total reward pool, you input it. So for example, we're using 1,000 USD here, and then you can save and continue. So this is like the very first step. So there's a subscription attached to creating a Quest, but because this is a subscribed account, we're going to proceed. So you can add tasks in different stages. We have the beginner, intermediate, advanced, legend, and ultimate stages. So we've introduced this to make it much more fun and interactive and kind of giving the campaign levels to achieve. Also, there's a 70% pass requirement for you to advance to a next level, meaning you have to complete about 70% of the tasks in beginners before you advance to the tasks in intermediate. So for the beginner tasks, it's mostly socials. We have like quick add-ons like Twitter tags. You can edit the points and then you can input the target or profile URL. You can also change tags to like and retweet, quotes and then comment. Basically that's for the Twitter tags. You can also add tags like join our Telegram group. So for the Telegram, you have to add the bot to your Telegram chat. You input the server or group link and then you can create that. So we also have intermediate tags like joining Discord and attaining roles. So you can also input the tags, enter your Discord server ID, add the bot to your Discord server, and then you can create that tags. You can also do tags like create tags like message requirements, where you can ask people to send either 50 or 1,000 messages to Telegram, but you would have to add bots to your Telegram channel as well and make it an admin. So basically those are the tags under beginner and intermediate. And then we also have the legend tags, which kind of like goes into on-chain interactions. So you would input your contract address, the link to your DApp, and then if there is a requirement for timing for the campaign. And then lastly, we have the ultimate tags, which would require like very advanced logic, and then this has to do with things like wallet age and all, but much more. You can also customize your tags to fit into what you want for your campaign, right? Those ones are just our own suggestions. You can always customize them, and then you can always add the tags that you want for the requirements that you need them for. And yeah, so after adding all of your tags, we also have a referral program in the tags to give your campaign much more visibility. So you can set the campaign referee required tags, and then also you can set your start time and end time for the campaign, and then your claim window, which is by default 7 days for the campaign. So let us check through what an existing campaign looks like, and then we can look at the admin side and then the user side as well. So here is what it looks like for one of the previously completed campaigns on FaucetDrops. So you can see over 210 participants took part in this campaign, and so here are the tags that have been set or that was set for the tags for the campaign. You can see the beginner tags, then we also have the intermediate tags that were also customized for this campaign. We also have the advanced task as well, and so we also have the legend tags as well. All of these tags were defined by the campaign creators, and so the campaigns also have live leaderboards where you can see how you rank in terms of quests or task completion. And then it also has the admin power. So here in the admin power, you can also add admins to manage the campaigns with you. And then the essence of this is because there are also manual tasks that you would have to admit yourself. You would find them here in the review queue. Had it been there is an ongoing campaign, right? Because for custom tags, you would need to manually approve them. And so also as an admin, you can add new tags even while the campaign is on. You can also edit or delete existing tags. And finally, we believe that the most valuable community members aren't always the most active. They are the ones who understand the product the most. And that leads us to the quiz infrastructure. Now let us learn how to create a quiz. So first off, you can build it manually or with AI. And then what you have to do first off is you input the name of the quiz. You also describe what the quiz is about, and then you can add the cover image for the quiz. And so if it's an AI generated quiz, you have to input the name of the quiz. For example, we're using smart contracts for this. You can also set the amount of questions, the difficulty level, the time duration for each question, and then once that is in place, you also customize the price pool. So for example, you can use any token that you want to reward your participants with, enter the amount, and the number of people you want to distribute the rewards to. You can also do an equal split or a custom split to the participants as they rank on the leaderboard. So we'll use an equal split for this demo video, and then you can proceed to review all of the things you've set for the quiz. You have a review, you have a look at everything, and then immediately you generate it. It shows you the AI generated questions on the smart contract or whatever topics that you've predefined. So here is the quiz explorer. Let us take a look at an existing quiz, or a completed quiz rather. So here is a quiz that was completed. We can see 79 players participated in this quiz, and then as much people as possible can participate. Here is the leaderboard for the quiz, and the rewards have also been claimed by the participants. And with that, we've come to the end of this demo video. But don't forget, most tools stop at distribution, but we have seen firsthand that the real challenge isn't getting users into a community, it's giving them reasons to stay. And so from onboarding to engagement to education and to retention, FaucetDrops powers the complete community journey. Thank you for watching this demo video through, and we hope that you join us on this journey. Cheers.